Hi, this is Jessica Donnell at the AT&T Center, and I'm here with another episode of Stage 5 from NewFilmmakers LA in partnership with MovieMaker Magazine. We have another great slate of filmmakers for you this month, so let's go take a look at a clip.
Everybody get down on the ground! Get down on the fucking ground!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are robbing this bank, not you.
Resist, and you die.
Move right now, let's go!
We are only recovering money that has been stolen by First World Bank from the American people.
Let's move!
And why don't you give us a brief synopsis of the film?
PayDay, The Heist, was the original video game, which we also developed to be a motion picture right from the beginning. When PayDay, The Heist, which was an online first-person shooter game, took off, we immediately went into production on PayDay 2, the video game. And originally, the conversation was, well, Demian, since you're helping create the video game, would you direct a commercial for PayDay 2? And my thought was, with the budget that was available, I said, well, why would we just shoot a 2-minute commercial? Why don't we create an entire web series? So PayDay 2, the web series, is what we premiered last night here at the AT&T building for New Filmmakers. It is a conglomeration of all of the web series brought into one 1-hour show. The web series is created and treated and shot like a series of short films, more than like television, if you will. But I think actually, maybe in alignment with that, you know, we're in the golden age of television right now, where television tends to be better than movies anyway. And so the approach was, how could we create a really great independent film, if you will, but it's actually a web series. So it was 6 of the 11 episodes we shot were cut together last night and presented as one 1-hour show.
What was the hardest part about taking it from a video game and turning it into a web series?
I think the big thing to understand about video games and motion picture or television is that the story content of entertainment, specifically motion picture and television and gaming, is reversed. And specifically what I mean by that, just using film, in film, story is preeminent. Everything ultimately is about story. And so when you leave a movie or even a television show, you might say, yeah, big explosions, really cool, but the story sucked, right? Or the story's awesome and, you know, wow, the action, the effects are out of control. But if the story isn't great, then no matter how big you blow things up, it doesn't resonate for people. So story is the most important in filmmaking. However, in gaming, it's the reverse, specifically meaning experience is predominant. So people play games and it's an immediate, interactive, experiential state. You're having an experience. And at the end of that, there's a story you can tell. In filmmaking, you're telling a story, and at the end, you've had an experience. So if you understand that those two models are reversed, you have story preeminent in filmmaking and experience preeminent in gaming, and how do you begin to take those two models and merge them together into a cohesive whole? And that's really, I think, what we're attempting to do with the PayDay web series, is give both the experience of being inside the game, if you will, and having it being driven by story and character.
Did you base the characters for the web series off of the video game?
We chose the characters from both Game 1 and Game 2, which already existed, and then started casting and looking for actors that could play those roles. Some characters are created specifically for the web series that exist neither in the game or in the motion picture that we're developing. They are exclusive to the web series. And there are characters that are pulled in from the video game into the web series and specifically to be able to, in principle, tell gamers who those characters are.
Thank you very much for taking the time to come and talk to us today.
Thank you. My pleasure.